tea has gone cold on the counter again. I'm still tracing the shadows of where you have been. The dust in the sunlight, it dances so slow, like it's mocking the way that I can't let you go. I haven't moved your favorite book from the shelf. I'm still playing this movie all by myself. And I'm not screaming, no, I'm not loud. I'm just a ghost lost in a familiar crowd. It's funny how the world just keeps turning its wheels while I'm unlearning the way that a human feels. It's a quiet kind of breaking, no glass on the floor, just a soft, hollow clicking of a locked in a door. No thunder, no lightning, no grand final scene, just the space in the bed where your body had been. It's the silence that hurts, it's the peace that I hate. It's a quiet kind of breaking, and I'm just too late. I saw a blue car and I held my breath tight. Thought I saw your reflection in the neon last night. But the rhythm is different, the colors are gray. Since you took all the vibrance and walked away. Now I'm folding your sweaters, I'm breathing no scent of a love that was borrowed and time that was spent. And I'm not crying, at least not today. I'm just watching the memories all fade into gray. It's funny how the silence sitting in the kitchen, chasing shadows on the wall, waiting for a ghost to walk down the hallway, standing tall. The tea is gone cold, and the clock is ticking loud. I'm looking for your face in every passing summer cloud. We were a wildfire, reckless and divine. I never thought I'd be the one left at the finish line. And oh, the silence is a heavy kind of sound. It's the weight of all the words that never hit the ground. We were soaring, we were golden, we were high, but even stars have to fall out of the sky. We burned out bright, didn't we, baby? A beautiful fever that drove us both crazy. Now I'm standing in the ashes, shiver in the dark, trying to find a heartbeat in a dying spark. It's a long way down from the pedestal we built. Now the gold is turning gray, and the silk is starting to melt. Yeah, we burned out bright, and now I'm just flickering tonight. I found your old sweater in the back of the car. It still smells like the night we went a little too far. We promised forever, but forever's just a word. Now it's the loneliest thing I've ever heard. I'm replaying the tapes, I'm rewriting the scenes, trapped in the static of what used to be dreams. And oh, the silence is a heavy kind of sound. It's the weight of all the words that never hit the ground. We were soaring, we were golden, we were high, but even stars have to fall out of the sky. We burned out bright, didn't we, baby? A beautiful fever that drove us both crazy. Now I'm standing in the ashes, shivering in the dark, trying to find a heartbeat in a dying spark. It's a long way down from the pedestal we built. Now the gold is turning gray, and the silk is starting to wilt. Yeah, we burned out bright, and now I'm just flickering tonight. Was it worth the crash? Was it worth the flame? I'd do it all again just to hear you say my name, even if the ending stays exactly the same, even if the smoke is all that remains, all that we burned out bright, didn't we, baby? A beautiful fever that drove us both crazy. Now I'm standing in the ashes, shivering in the dark, trying to find a heartbeat in a dying spark. It's a long way down from the pedestal we built. Now the gold is turning gray, and the silk is starting to wilt. Yeah, we burned out bright, and now I'm just flickering just a flicker. Nothing left but the heat of the memory. We were so bright. Goodbye. The streetlights trace a skeleton across the floor. The same familiar shadows knocking at my door. I'm memorizing cracks in the plaster overhead, trying to find the words for everything we never said. The silence in this room is getting way too loud. I'm looking for your ghost in every passing cloud, but the air is thin and the sheets are feeling cold. Just another story that'll never be told. And I'm reaching out for a hand that isn't there, tangled in the ghost of the perfume that you wear. My heart is heavy, spinning like a carousel, in a house that used to be a home, but now it's just a shell. Tracing ceiling patterns at 3 in the morning. I didn't see the break, I didn't see the warning. Now I'm counting every line, tracing every bend, wondering where the love was turned into the end. It's a slow motion crash, it's a quiet goodbye, underneath the canvas of a charcoal sky. Just me and the past, losing my mind, searching for a version of us I'll never find. I remember how your breathing used to be my song, a rhythm I could follow when the days felt long. Now the clock is ticking like a hammer on a nail, and every single memory is turning paper pale. I try to paint over the places where we stood, but the ink keeps bleeding through the hardwood. Yeah, the ink keeps bleeding through, and I'm reaching out for a hand that isn't there, tangled in the ghost of the perfume that you wear. My heart is heavy, spinning like a carousel, in a house that used to be a home, but now it's just a shell. Tracing ceiling patterns at 3 in the morning. I didn't see the break, I didn't see the warning. Now I'm counting every line, tracing every bend, wondering where the love was turned into the end. It's a slow motion crash, it's a quiet goodbye, underneath the canvas of a charcoal sky. Just me and the paradise, losing my mind, searching for a version of us I'll never find. Maybe I'm a masochist for staying in the dark. coffee's cold on the nightstand again. I'm still tracing the outlines of where you've been. The silence in this room is a heavy weight. I'm a little too early, and you're a lifetime late. I keep my eyes closed just to hold the light of the ghost of you that haunts my side. Funny how the walls still breathe your name, but when I wake up, nothing feels the same. And the sun is an intruder at my door, reminding me of what I don't have anymore. I'm terrified of the morning light, 'cause it takes away the only thing I get right. And living for the dreams where you stay, where the sky isn't gray and you don't walk away. In the middle of the night, we're still gold, where the love that's never growing old. But the clock is a thief and the dawn is a blind, cutting through the promises that we once made. I'd sleep forever if it meant I could be in the version of us where you never leave. In the dreams where you stay. I saw your sweater in the back of the hall. I haven't had the heart to move it at all. It still smells like the winter and the way we were before the forever started to blur. Now I'm a stranger in our favorite place, searching every crowd for a glimpse of your face. But you're only real when my eyelids close, where the garden still blooms and the river still flows. Yeah, the sun is an intruder at my door, reminding me of what I don't have anymore. I'm terrified of the morning light, 'cause it takes away the only thing I get right. I'm living for the dreams where you stay, where the sky isn't gray and you don't walk away. In the middle of the night, we're still gold, where the love that's never growing old. But the clock is a thief and the dawn is a blade, cutting never leave. In the dreams where you stay, don't let the sun in. Stay with me. Just 5 more minutes. Stay where you stay. Kettle's whistling to a silent room. I still make coffee for 2 out of habit, I assume. The sunlight's tracing patterns on the floor, right where your boots used to rest by the door. Catching shadows in the corner of my eye, but when I turn it's just the dust dancing by. And oh, the silence is a heavy weight, a conversation that ended too late. I'm reaching out for a ghost in the sheets, but the air is cold and the memory retreats. Now there's nothing but echoes in an empty frame. I'm still whispering the syllables of your name, like a movie that ended. I'm stuck in the scene, living in the spaces of what used to be. It's a hollow kind of haunting, a beautiful pain, just me and the echoes in an empty frame. I found your sweater in the bottom drawer. It doesn't smell like your skin or your spirit anymore. Just see the wood in the passing of time, a cruel reminder that you're no longer mine. I tried to hang a new picture on the wall, but the nail wouldn't hold. I just watched The clock on the wall is a heartbeat I don't wanna hear. The silence is humming, it's ringing so loud in my ear. I'm tracing the ghost of your hand on the side of the bed, repeating the goodbyes and misuse we never quite said. The tea has gone cold and the shadows are starting to talk. I'm a stranger to myself, just a shadow trapped on the wall. And I reach for the light, but the switch only flickers in vain. I'm allergic to sunlight, I'm only at home in the rain. Every memory of us is a beautiful sharpening knife. Now I'm drowning in this fluorescent loneliness. A neon blue wake screaming inside of my chest. The kitchen lights humming a song that I used to know. But I'm standing in white light with nowhere left to go. It's cold, it's bright, it's hauntingly clear that everything stayed, but you're not here, just me. In this fluorescent loneliness. The grocery list on the fridge is a year out of date. I still bought your coffee, I guess it's a habit of fate. The hallway is longer, the ceiling is miles away. I'm living in snapshots, I'm stuck in a pale shade of gray. You left your blue sweater, it still smells like cedar and mist. But it's just a reminder of every sweet breath that I've missed. And I reach for the light, but the switch only flickers in vain. I'm allergic to sunlight, I'm only at home in the rain. Every memory of us is a beautiful sharpening knife. Now I'm drowning in this fluorescent loneliness. A neon blue wake screaming inside of my chest. The kitchen lights humming a song that I used to know. But I'm standing in white light with nowhere is cold, the steam has died away, just like the words we both forgot to say. I'm tracing outlines on the window pane, while the sky is weeping, blurring out your name. We built a kingdom on a shifting floor. Now I'm just a ghost behind a locked door. I'm holding my breath so I don't spill over. The air in this room's getting colder and colder. I thought we were diamonds, I thought we were stone, but I'm standing here, shattered and alone. 'Cause we were fragile, fragile as glass. A beautiful moment that was built to last. One wrong word, one heavy touch, and we fell apart. It was all too much. Now I'm picking up the pieces of a life we planned, trying not to bleed with the shards in my hand. Oh, you were beautiful, but fragile as glass. I see your sweater hanging on the chair, a lonely silhouette of when you were there. The silence is a hum that's way too loud. I'm searching for your face inside a crowd. Was it my fault for holding on too tight? Or did we just burn out in the middle of the night? I'm holding my breath so I don't spill over. The weight on my chest is a heavy shoulder. I thought we were diamonds, I thought we were stone, but I'm standing here feeling so unknown. 'Cause we were fragile, fragile as glass. A beautiful moment that wasn't built to last. One wrong word, one heavy touch, and we fell apart. It was all too much. Now I'm picking up the pieces of a life we planned, trying not to bleed with the shards in my hand. Oh, we were beautiful, but fragile as glass. We said flames are meant to be mended. Maybe the story was always intended to end with a crash, to end in the dark, leaving nothing behind but a jagged spark. We were never meant to survive the pressure. Strip that piano only for the first two lines. A beautiful moment that wasn't built to last. One wrong word, one heavy touch, and we fell apart. It was all too much. Now I'm picking up the pieces of a life we planned, trying not to bleed with the shards in my hand. Oh, we were beautiful, but fragile as glass. Shampoo fading, just glass. Careful where you step, love. It's all in pieces now. The street lights, you make me paint the dashing shades of amber and faded gray. I'm driving circles, trying not to crash into the memories of yesterday. I still reach over to the center console to find your hand when the song gets slow. But there's only cold air and a hollow hole everywhere that we used to go. And the scent of your jacket is fading out like a radio station I'm losing. I'm screaming your name just to hear the sound of a choice that I'm no longer choosing now. You're just a ghost in the passenger seat, flickering in and out of the light. The silence is heavy, the air is bittersweet. As I drive through the wreckage of the night, I look to my right and I swear I see your face, but it's just a shadow taking up your space. So I'm miles away, but I'm stuck on repeat with a ghost in the passenger seat. We used to talk until the sun broke through, mapping out lives we would never lead. Now the GPS doesn't know what to do. When the destination is a ghost indeed, I passed that diner where we had our first fight. The neon sign is flickering open, but nothing feels fixed and nothing feels right when the person you need is the one who's broken. And the scent of your jacket is fading out like a radio station I'm losing. I'm screaming your name just to hear the sound of a choice that I'm no longer choosing. Now you're just a ghost in the passenger seat, flickering in and out of the light. The silence is heavy, the air is bittersweet. As I drive through the wreckage of the night, I look to my right and I swear I see your face, but it's just a shadow taking up your space. So I'm miles away, but I'm stuck on repeat with a ghost in the passenger seat. Should I pull over? Should I let the engine die? I'm tired of chasing a version of us that was nothing but a beautiful lie. You're not here. No, you're not here. But why does the seatbelt still look like it's fast? And why does the air feel like you're still laughing? Just a ghost in the passenger seat, flickering in and out of the light. The silence is heavy, the air is bittersweet. As I drive through the wreckage of the night, head up to my right and I swear I see your face, but it's just a shadow taking up your space. So I'm miles away, but I'm stuck on repeat with a ghost in the passenger seat. Just a ghost, a shadow in the dark. I'm driving home alone. You're still here in the passenger seat. Still reach out at 3 a.m. tracing shadows where your ghost has been. The sheets are smooth on the right-hand side, desert plain where I used to hide. I left the lamp on just in case, but light can't fill an empty space. The silence here has a heavy sound of a heart that's finally hitting the ground. And I'm shivering, but the heat is on, searching for a sun that's already gone. Yeah, I'm learning how to breathe alone in a house that's drifted back into a stone. Now it's just half a bed and it's cold, keeping secrets that we never told. I'm memorizing the dead in your pillow while the moonlight weeps through the willow. Every inch of this mattress is a mile wide, with nowhere left for my soul to hide. Half a bed, half a heart, half a life, cutting through the dark like a jagged knife. God, it's cold. I found your sweater in the bottom drawer. It doesn't smell like us anymore, just laundry soap and the passage of time, a visual ghost of a victimless crime. I try to sleep in the middle now, to claim the space, but I don't know how. The blankets feel like iron weights, they're starting all our different fates. And I'm shivering, but the windows are closed, feeling everything I never exposed. Yeah, I'm learning how to wake up blue in a room that's still screaming for you, because it's half a bed and it's cold, keeping secrets that we never told. I'm memorizing the dead in your pillow while the moonlight weeps through the willow. Every inch of this mattress is a mile wide, nowhere left for my soul to hide. Half a bed, half a heart, half a life, cutting through the dark like a jagged knife. I'm tired of the maybes and the should've been, tired of the static underneath my skin. I'd give the whole world just to feel your heat, to hear your heart rhythm, the missing beat. But the space beside me is a hollow grave to the version of us I couldn't It's half a bed and it's so cold. The story's done, the truth's been told. I'm memorizing the dead in your pillow while the moonlight weeps through the willow. Every inch of this mattress is a mile wide, with nowhere left for my soul to hide. Half a bed, half a heart, half a life, cutting through the dark like a jagged knife. Half a bed, half a life. I'm still waiting for the morning light, but it's cold. Yeah, it's so cold. The coffee's getting cold on your side of the bed. I'm still replaying every single word you said. The silence in this hallway is a heavy kind of sound. It's like the gravity changed and I can't find the ground. I reach for your hand in the middle of the night, but I'm only grabbing shadows in the pale moonlight. And they say time is a healer, a friend in disguise, but time is just a ghost when I look in your eyes. In the pictures on the mantle, in the frames on the wall, I'm waiting for a phantom, waiting for a call. And I'm learning how to breathe without you, learning how to move when the air feels like light. It's a quiet kind of torture, a slow motion view of a light I've been wanting, of a path I didn't choose. Still learning how to breathe without you. I passed that old cafe where we used to hide away. The memories hit like waves in a dark, cold bay. I still smell your jacket on the back of the chair. It's the cruelty of the things that are still sitting there. I'm a stranger in this body, I'm a ghost in this town, trying not to let the weight of the earth pull me down. Yeah, yeah, they say time is a healer, but I think they lie, 'cause the clock is just a reminder of the day that we died inside. And I'm learning how to breathe without you, learning how to move when the air feels like lead. It's a quiet kind of torture, a slow motion view of a life I never wanted, of a path I didn't choose. One breath in, one breath out, just to make it through. I'm still learning how to breathe without you. The oxygen is thin, the walls are closing in. I don't know where I end or where you begin. I'm screaming underwater, but the surface is high. I'm just a broken wing trying to find the sky. Let go, I have to let go, but God, it's so hard to let go. I'm still learning. In and out, I'm trying, baby. But the air is so cold. I still reach for your hand when the movie ends. Before I remember, we just used to be friends. The coffee is bitter, the kitchen is cold. I'm holding on to stories that we'll never tell. I see your ghost in the steam of the shower, counting the minutes, then wasting the hours, checking my phone for a ghost of a ring. But silence is such a heavy thing, and I hate how the sunlight still hits the floor in the exact same spot where you stood by the door. It's a beautiful day, but the colors are wrong. I'm just a melody missing its song. Now I'm loving you in the past tense, building a home out of could-have beens. The I love you turned into I loved you then, and I don't know how to start over again. Yeah, we're a photo that's starting to fade, a beautiful debt that will never be paid. It's a lonely place, this heart of defense, just me and life in the past tense. I walked past the park where we carved out our names, but the bark has grown over. Nothing's the same. You're living a life that I don't get to see. Is there still a small corner that tastes like me? I'm rewriting the endings in the back of my mind, searching for reasons I know I won't find. They say that it's better to have loved and have lost, but nobody told me the literal cost. And I hate how the city keeps moving so fast while I'm anchored down in a beautiful past. It's a quiet ache, it's a hollow sound, watching my gravity hit the ground. Now I'm loving you pulling back the sheets, revealing everything we tried to hide. The jagged rocks and the rusted dreams, left stranded by the turning of the tide. I'm standing where the water used to be, tracing outlines in the cooling sand. It's funny how the ocean feels so small when you're no longer holding on to my hand. And the salt is stinging in my eyes, and maybe it's just the way the summer dies. Slowly, so slowly. Now we're just two low tide hearts, beating in the shallows, miles apart. The rush is gone, the currents flood, leaving all the things we never said. We were a flood, a silver roar, now it's just the debris on the shore. Low tide hearts, just waiting for the dark. There's a photo in a wooden frame of a day when the waves were 10 feet high. We were invincible, we were drenched in gold, underneath the wild and reckless sky. But the gravity of living took its toll, and the depths began to disappear. Now I'm looking for the us I knew in the silence that's been settling here. And the air's getting thin and cold, like a story that's been overtold. Slowly, so slowly. Now we're just two low tide hearts, beating in the shallows, miles apart. The rush is gone, the currents fled, leaving all the things we never said. We were a flood, a silver roar, now we're just the debris on the shore. Low tide hearts, just waiting for the dark. Do we wait for the moon to come back around? Or do we learn to walk on this solid ground? I'm shivering, the shoreline's getting wider, and the space between us is a canyon. right here until the sky turns gray. Still sleeping like nothing's wrong. I'm tracing the lines on the palm of your hand, memorizing where I don't belong. The moonlight is tracing the cracks in the wall, a blueprint of everything bound to fall. I'm holding my breath just to keep you near, but the silence is the only thing I hear. And I'm terrified of the morning light, 'cause it brings the truth I've been hiding from all night. My heart is a ghost in this empty room, just waiting for the inevitable bloom of the end. So I'm standing in front of the mirror alone, practicing words I've always known, trying to find a way to let you go without letting the shaking in my spirit show. It's a silent performance, a private tragedy, rewriting the ending of you and me. I'm practicing the walk, I'm staging the cry, just rehearsing the goodbye. I look at the photos boxed up in my mind of a version of us we've left far behind. Your sweater still smells like the hope we had back before the good things turned into the bad. I wanna wake you up, I wanna scream your name, but I know that the spark won't survive the flame. So I play my part and I keep it inside, with nowhere for a broken heart to hide. Yeah, I'm terrified of the morning light, 'cause it's stealing the last of the you and I. My soul is a house that's been hollowed out, living in the shadow of a single doubt. So I'm standing in front of the mirror alone, practicing words I've always known, trying to find a way to let you go without letting the shaking in my spirit show. It's a silent performance, a private tragedy, rewriting the ending of you and me. I'm practicing the walk, I'm staging the cry, just rehearsing the our final performance, our last tragedy, the very last sunset for you and me. I practiced the walk, I finished the cry. I'm done rehearsing the goodbye. I'm leaving the key. The coffee's cold, the curtains haven't moved. I'm living in the silence of this room. I found your sweat and near the bottom drawer. It doesn't smell like us much anymore. The clock is ticking louder than before, like footsteps walking out the heavy door. I'm tracing every shadow on the wall, just waiting for a ghost to finally call. And I know that the seasons had to change, but I didn't think the world would look this strange without you in the frame. Now it's just static on the horizon, a signal fading out into the gray. I'm reaching for a hand I can't rely on, watching every color wash away. We're a frequency that's losing all its light, a distant echo humming through the night, just static on the horizon. And I'm still tuned to you. I drive the streets we used to call our own, but every neon sign feels so alone. I see your face in every passing car, a bitter reminder of how far we are. You said we'd be the stars that never dim, but now the sky is looking pale and thin. I'm humming melodies you used to sing, to see if they still mean a single thing. And I know that the fire had to burn, but I'm struggling with the lesson that I learned, waiting for my turn. Now it's just static on the horizon, a signal fading out into the gray. I'm reaching for a hand I can't rely on, watching every color wash away. We're a frequency that's losing all its light, a distant echo humming through the night, just static on the horizon. And I'm still tuned to you. Do you hear the white noise? Does it sound like my voice? Are you lost in the waves of the blue? I'm searching the airwaves through heartaches and mistakes, just to find one more moment of you. But the just static on the horizon, breaking my heart. I'm staring at the ceiling, tracing shadows in the dark, counting every second since we let it fall apart. The tea has gone cold on the nightstand by the bed, and I'm replaying every single word you never said. I reach for my phone like a habit I can't break. One finger on the trigger of a beautiful mistake. The silence is a hum, a hollow kind of blue. I'm searching for a frequency that leads me back to you, but the air is getting thin and the signal's getting weak. I'm losing all the promises we swore that we would keep. Now it's just static on the line, fading out of focus, running out of time. I'm screaming through the echo, but the connection's gone dead. Just a ghost of a feeling and a thread of what we had. It's a long distance heartache, a cold empty silence. Nothing left but static on the line. Do you remember how we whispered till the sun began to rise? I could hear the ribbon of the moonlight in your eyes. Now I'm scrolling through the photos, digital remains of a summer that we spent trying to rearrange. But the pixels are blurring, the colors start to gray. You're 1,000 miles of static, drifting further away. The silence is a hum, a hollow kind of blue. I'm searching for a frequency that leads me back to you, but the air is getting thin and the signal's getting weak. I'm losing all the promises we swore that we would keep. Now it's just static on the line, fading out of focus, running out of time. I'm screaming through the echo, but the connection's gone dead. Just a ghost of a feeling and a thread of what we had. It's a long distance heartache, a cold empty silence. Nothing left but static on the line. Can you hear me? Or am I talking to the wind? Where does the love go when the broadcast starts to end? I'm holding on to white noise, praying for a spark, but I'm just a lonely signal. it's just static on the line, fading out of focus, running out of time. I'm screaming through the echo, but the connection's gone dead. Just a ghost of a feeling and a thread of what we had. It's a long distance heartache, a cold empty sun. Nothing left but static on the line. It's so quiet now. Just white noise and the dial tone of a broken heart. Midnight blue and the room is cold, wrapped in the hoodie that you left behind. I'm watching the cursor blink on the page, a ghost in the machine, a slip of the mind. We used to stream our lives in high def light. Now the pixels are bleeding into gray. I'm staring at the window where we used to talk, but the signal is drifting further away. 2 bars left on the connection, but 1,000 miles in my chest. I'm refreshing a memory that's gone out of focus and putting my heart to the test. Yeah, there's just static on the shed screen, white noise where your voice used to be. I'm reaching through the glass, trying to touch the shadow of the girl you loved and the man you used to be. It's a standard silence, a beautiful lake, a digital fever that I just can't shake. Yeah, it's just static on the shared screen, and you're fading out on me. You're fading out on me. I found the playlist we made in July, songs for a road trip we never took. Every chord is a sting, every lyric a lie, a chapter we closed in a hollowed out book. I see your status change to away, but you've been gone for a lifetime or two. The blue light is burning my tired eyes as I'm searching for traces of you. Is the bandwidth too heavy for sorrow? Is the server too crowded for tears? I'm waiting for a message that won't come tomorrow to bridge the gap of these lonely years. Now there's just static on the shed screen, white noise where your voice used to be. I'm reaching through the glass, trying to touch the shadow of the girl you loved and the man you used to be. It's a cinematic silence, a beautiful lake, a digital fever that I just can't shake. Yeah, it's just static on the shared screen, and you're fading out The coffee's getting cold on the wooden table. I'm staring at the chair where you used to sit. I tell you that I'm fine, but I'm barely able to find a single piece of me that still fits. The clock on the wall is a heavy heartbeat, counting down the seconds of a life we knew. Every shadow in the hall feels like a retreat from the ghost of the girl who was loved by you. We aren't quite strangers, but we aren't us anymore. Just two tired sailors drifting away from the shore. It's a quiet kind of violence, the way we let go. Slow motion landslide in the afterglow. And we're stuck right here in the middle of the end, where the I love yous break before they can bend. It's too late to fix it, but too soon to leave. I'm gasping for air with no room to breathe. We're dancing in a wreckage of a beautiful lie, too broken to live, but too stubborn to die. Oh, it's a long way down when there's no one to defend, falling through the cracks in the middle of the end. Do you remember the nights when the world was small? We talk until the sunrise painted the room. Now there's a silence that's 10 feet tall, filling up the spaces with a heavy gloom. I see you checking your phone like you're looking for a way out. I'm checking the door like I'm waiting for a sign, but the only thing certain is the shadow of doubt, tracing the borders of your life and mine. We aren't quite strangers, but we aren't us anymore. Just two tired sailors drifting away from the shore. It's a quiet kind of violence, the way we let go. Slow motion landslide in the afterglow. And we're stuck right here in the middle of the end, where the I love yous break before they can bend. It's too late to fix it, but too soon to leave. I'm gasping for air with no room to breathe. We're dancing in the wreckage of a beautiful lie, too broken to live, but too stubborn to die. Oh, it's a long way down when there's no one to defend, falling through the cracks in the middle of the end. Maybe the tragedy isn't the goodbye. Maybe it's the lingering, the one more try. It's the way we're holding hands while we're letting go. A final scene in a movie that we've seen before. Ooh, we're just waiting for the curtain. Yeah, we're stuck right here in the middle of the end, where the I love yous break before they can bend. It's too late to fix it, but too soon Kettle's humming in the kitchen light, but I'm still dancing with your ghost tonight. I haven't changed the sheets in over a week, 'cause they still smell like the secrets we'd speak. I look in the mirror and it's haunting me, the way you're a part of my anatomy. It's a phantom touch, it's a heavy weight, like a masterpiece that I can't erase. I'm a map of everywhere we've been, and I can't wash away the us within. I'm still wearing the traces of you on my skin, where your heartbeat ended and mine would begin. Every fingerprint, every faded scar tells a story of exactly where we are. You're the ink in my veins, you're the air in my chest, a beautiful ache that won't let me rest. Yeah, I'm shivering, losing and giving back into the lingering traces of you on my skin. coffee's cold on the nightstand again. I'm still sleeping on the edge of the bed, leaving space for a ghost or a shadow or a friend. And the silence is a weight made of lead. I reach out my hand when the morning is gray, but the sheets are as smooth as the words you won't say. It's a habit I can't seem to break, a beautiful hollow mistake. I'm still tracing your outline in the dark, following the curves of where you used to be. Every hollow in the pillow, every phantom of a spark is a map of the heart that you took from me. In the quiet of the room, in the glow of the moon, I'm just reaching for a shape I can't find. Yeah, I'm still tracing your outline left behind. I saw your coat hanging back by the door. I almost asked if you were staying for tea. Then I remember we don't do that anymore. And the earth has been traded for me. There's a dent in the sofa, scent in the air. I'm haunted by the fact that you're simply not there. It's a habit I can't seem to break, a beautiful hollow mistake. I'm still tracing your outline in the dark, following the curves of where you used to be. Every hollow in the pillow, every phantom of a spark is a map of the heart that you took from me. In the quiet of the room, in the glow of the moon, I'm just reaching for a shape I can't find. Yeah, I'm still tracing your outline left behind. They say that time is a healer, a friend, but time is just a hallway that never quite ends. I'm memorizing shadows, I'm hugging the air, trying to feel the warmth that used to be there. Is it crazy to love what's gone, to keep the porch light on? I'm still tracing your outline in the dark, following the curves of where you used to be. Every hollow in the pillow, every phantom of a spark is a map of the heart that you took from me. In the quiet of the room, in the glow of the moon, I'm just reaching for a shape I can't find. Yeah, I'm still tracing your outline, tracing your outline. The space you left is the shape of my grief, just a shadow, just a memory. just a ghost of you and me. Sheets are still cold on your side of the bed. I'm replaying every cruel word that you said. You were the silk, the touch of the night, a soft purple shadow in the morning light. But the air has gone stale and the honey's turned sharp. There's a hairline fracture inside of my heart. I'm reaching for the ghost of how we used to feel before the fairy tale ran into the real. It's a beautiful poison, a slow motion crash. We built up a palace just to burn it to ash. Now it's velvet and vinegar, soft to the touch, but it burns when I swallow. A beautiful stain that I'm forced to follow. You were the one, now you're just a sting, the bitterest taste that a memory can bring. Oh, it's velvet and vinegar washing over me. I'm driving past places we promised we'd go, watching the sunset, a cinematic show, but the colors are muted, the edges are frayed, like a vintage movie that started to fade. You had a way of making forever sound sweet. Now I'm just a stranger on a familiar street. I'm reaching for the ghost of how we used to feel before the fairy tale ran into the real. It's a beautiful poison, a slow motion crash. We built up a palace just to burn it to ash. Now it's velvet and vinegar, soft to the touch, but it burns when I swallow. A beautiful stain that I'm forced to follow. You were the wine, now you're just the sting, the bitterest taste that a memory can bring. Oh, it's velvet and vinegar. Tell me, how does the nectar turn into the knife? How do you go from the love of my life to a sour note hanging in the air? I'm draped in the fabric of a love that's not there. It's soft, it's cold, it's killing me slow. Not just velvet and vinegar, soft to the touch, but it burns when I swallow. A beautiful stain that I'm forced to follow. You were the wine, now you're just the sting, the bitterest taste that a memory can bring. Oh, it's velvet and vinegar, smooth as the dress I wore that night, sour as the way we ended the fight. It's all I have left of you, velvet and vinegar.